All right, so we're gonna make a cheesecake, y'all. I got a previous video where I made a cheesecake. I think it was like I forget what kind of cookie butter cheesecake, I believe. This time we're gonna make a caramel pecan cheesecake. I saw it on Facebook. I know how to make a cheesecake, as I told you guys before. Measurements is not my thing, but just follow along with me, right? Graham cracker crust. I'm gonna start with the crust. Literally, sometimes I crunch up the graham crackers. This time, I ain't got time for that. So I bought just a box of graham cracker crumbles, some in the bowl, melted butter. This is a half a cup because I know what size this thing is. So half a cup of sugar, mix it up. So I did put a handful of toasted pecans in this crust. And if you don't get like a consistency that you think will form when you put it in the bottom of the pan, add a little more butter to it. Don't get carried away because if you put too much butter to it, it will not bake right. Like it's gonna be, you ain't gonna like it. So anyway, my oven is already preheated and I got a springform pan that's already been sprayed. If you don't got no springform pan, go buy one. This is a lot of crust because I don't measure nothing, right? Your crust is up to you. It just depends on if you're a lot of crust or a little crust kind of person. I am how much crust I made is how much crust is gonna go in here. But this particular cheesecake looks like it's gonna be thick on the crust. It might have more crust than cheesecake. I don't know. We'll see. So anyway, so once you get this mashed into the bottom of this pan, the oven is preset to 350. I'm gonna go ahead and set this in the oven. The crust will bake for about 10 minutes. And while that's baking, we're gonna work on the filling. Okay. 2 packs of cream cheese, softened cream cheese. If you try to mix this up while it's hard, good luck to you. Sugar, white sugar and brown sugar. Now, hold on. I don't know why brown sugar, like, it's not pure, you know. I don't know, so you gotta break it down some. Brown sugar, a little vanilla extract. You can use the real lemon or lemon juice, that's up to you. 8-ounce thing of sour cream. Sometimes I use sour cream, sometimes I don't. I don't know the point in it. Some stuff I just have to question why I go in it. This is one of those things, but I'm gonna put it in there anyway. Okay, so we'll get all this blended. And once it's blended, once you get it blended, you'll start adding your eggs. I got 3 eggs. We'll add the eggs in one at a time. One of those things, I know that's how it's done. I don't know why the eggs have to go in one at a time, but they do. So just follow the rules, right? Oh shit. Once we get all that blended up, you put like some flour. I ain't gonna tell you how much because I don't know, but I'm gonna use this spoon. So I guess a spoonful. Don't blend this flour up, just, I don't know, fold it in or something. So I'm gonna put this flour in here and then I got this much, this a cup of toasted pecans I'm gonna put in here. Again, all this just get folded in. So I forgot to tell y'all I took the crust out the oven, but it's out the oven as you can see. And I'm gonna pour this in here. If you've never made a cheesecake, then this probably don't look right to you. If you made one before, then you understand. But the foil is on here and it's in this pan with water. It's called a water bath. You do this to stop it from cracking, so I've been told. I've experienced it both ways, meaning I've made it before without the water bath with no cracks. I made it before with the water bath. Like, I don't know. We're just gonna do it this time. Last time I made it, I forgot it, and I did get some cracks. So anyway, so it's in the water. So it's in the water bath. It's in the water bath. I'm gonna go ahead and sit it in the oven. It bakes for about 50 to 55 minutes on like 325 to 350. I got my oven on 350, so let's go with that. And we'll let it bake. The middle of it is still jiggle. We'll see. So that cheesecake went in the oven. I took it out. I put it in the refrigerator to cool. It stayed in overnight. My sister came in. It didn't stand a chance. Just to shorten the story, it did not stand a chance. But this is what it came out to be. I showed y'all what I have left. It is awesome. It turned out awesome. Now, I will say, while I do think it's one of the better cheesecakes I've made, I tend to feel like a lot of stuff is too sweet. Nobody else felt that way. I do feel that way. So I would take, I don't know how much sugar I put in it, but if y'all could take a guess on how much to take out. I drizzled caramel on top, so maybe that's what's making it too sweet. But the caramel's on top, pecans is on top, and then I have a little whipped cream with it. I think the whipped cream is kind of offsetting some of the sweetness, but this is a really, really good cheesecake. If you have the time and patience to make it, I will say try this one. And if you don't, then buy one.